Hi Tim, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm going to do your hitting evaluation. So let's get started here. Let's let you finish that swing and get you to a neutral position. Okay, so from a setup standpoint, it looks really good. It appears that your feet are parallel, which we like to see. You got your bat high enough. Rule of thumb, Tim, is we gotta get that top hand of our bat on our bat to be about equal with the ear hole of your helmet, and it appears that you're at least that far, so that's good. So let's go through this a little bit and see what we got. Okay, so looks like you took a straight stride, which is really important. Okay, so I would like to get that bat, Tim, a little more up in the air right now. Okay, whether it's over here or what, but I'm just afraid, buddy, that you're getting a little too flat too soon, which is going to lengthen your swing. This is going to sound like a stupid analogy, but if you think about an airplane coming into an airport, they make a gradual descent to the runway. And we need to make a gradual descent to the contact area, to the area between the yellow lines here. Okay, and you're flat almost from the time you start your swing to there, and that's going to create length in your swing. And you're already probably in high school and getting ready to to face a lot better competition as you get older, and you got to make sure that you are not too flat too soon. Okay, we need to make a down angle gradual descent to the contact area. If not, we're going to be too long. Okay, we're going to be too long. So let's finish that swing and see if we can get you at the point of contact someplace. Come on. So I can't get you there. The video isn't good enough for us to do it. But in that position right there, Tim, you're in a pretty good spot. I want you to pay attention to where your chest is facing right now. Okay, right now your chest is facing where a second baseman would play with nobody on and nobody out, kind of right in between first and second. Okay, and that is fantastic. If you can get to that point at contact, it's even more impressive. What we don't want to have happen is we don't want to have you have your belt buckle facing the pitcher at contact, because that's going to make it very difficult for you to handle pitches from a standpoint of driving a baseball that it's a pitch on the outer half. Something over a right fielder's head or down the right field line for a double. It's going to be way harder for you to do that if your belt buckle is facing the pitcher at contact. Okay, you have a better chance. The longer you can stay square to home plate until contact, the better opportunity you have to be a consistent line drive hitter. But if you're going to rotate off the ball and have your belt buckle facing the pitcher, or worse, the third baseman or something like that at contact, it's going to make it very difficult for you to handle outside pitches. And as you get older, pitchers are going to be able to command the outer half better. And once they get you out on the outer half, they're going to keep going out there until you prove to them that that's an area you can handle. That it's not a hole in your swing. My youngest son Taylor plays for the University of Tennessee, And after the first couple weeks in the SEC, the pitchers figured out that Taylor didn't like sliders too much. And even batting sometimes in the 9-hole, that's all out of 8 pitches he'd get 7 sliders. Until he made the adjustment and proved to those guys he could hit that, they kept throwing it to him. So as you move up the ladder of baseball, those are some of the things that will happen to you too if you're not able to get to that position. Right there would be a fantastic place for you to be from a standpoint of if that was at contact. I think the ball is still coming in right now, but if you can get there, that's a great spot. So like I said before earlier, we got to make sure we're not getting too flat too early. I don't see any issue with you do a great job of your lower half. You get great extension through the baseball. Your finish is, a two-handed textbook high, knob pointing toward the pitcher finish. So I don't see any issues in that standpoint at all. So if you can just take care of that one little issue of shortening that swing until flat, do some dual T stuff, do some soft toss, front soft toss with a T in front of you or behind you, behind home plate, and make sure your bat is, when it comes down in that gradual descent, that it's just missing that T. Then you'll be on your way, because there's a lot of things in your swing that are very good. The fact that you don't rotate too much off the ball is going to give you upper hand on your competition. So Tim, thank you to you and your parents for coming to ABC baseball camps this summer, and we look forward to seeing you again down the road. Thank you and good night.